It says Luke chapter 6 verse 24. It says, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation." First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. When I give double honor to the apostles of great mercy that rule well. Salutations to the men of the Hopeland Sensei elect. It's Makazar from the Trinidad camp. Just want to do a little edification for the elect's sake. And, as I just read in Luke, it says, woe unto them that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Alright? And your consolation come like, your earnings or your prize or your blessing. Alright? So, the goal is not to receive your blessings or your reward on this side. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, things that I've noticed throughout the years being the truth is that, well, it happens with basically everybody, outside the truth, things be going good for you, having money, having women, everything just running smooth. But when you come into the truth, you start catching hell. Because according to Isaiah 48 and 10, the scripture said the Lord chose us through the furnace of affliction. So we're going to catch hell. And as Apostle Tahar said, we're going to catch hell. So learn to catch hell. Just learn to deal with it. You're going to suffer, so just learn to suffer. Alright? But the thing is, when these men in the truth, they be complaining about the hell. But the thing is, when they leave the truth, it's like things start to go good with them. So good that it was better than they were before they came into the truth. Things start to go so good that, it will be almost as if they already in the kingdom with the things that they receive as they when they get put out the camp, or when they leave or get disenchanted and go their separate ways. They start getting goods. They getting blessings, and everybody look at them like how this happening. Now the thing is, they receive their consolation, because guess what? They worked for the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and they received their penny. Alright? The Lord paid them for their service, and their service is worldly things. But guess what? What the scripture said? The scripture said, store up, riches in heaven, not on earth. So we don't want our blessings now. We don't want our consolation now on this side. We want the kingdom. We want our penny to be in the kingdom and not anything that this world has to offer. Because sometimes you might be so long without a woman, you might be saying, damn, I wish I had a wife, wherever the case is. Hey, the Most High probably not giving you a wife for a reason. Alright? It's all according to his purpose. Alright? So when you see other brothers, who left the truth, they began a whole load of women, they began tons of money. Hey, guess what? They're receiving their payment for what they did for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You would receive yours in the kingdom, which would be, thousands, millions more. Alright, the scripture says wherever you lose, you're going to receive 100-fold. Alright, so you will get your payment in the kingdom. But they're receiving their consolation now, so guess what? They are part of this world. But you're not a part of this world. Hence the reason the Lord will not give you your blessing in this world, but in the one to come. It says Matthew chapter 6. Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do break through us nor steal." It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." So that is the reason why the Lord will not give us our penny in this kingdom. Because the Lord don't want our heart to be in this world. What the scripture says in Ecclesiastes, he set the world in their heart that they can't understand his will. So the Lord ain't set the world in our heart. He took the world out of our heart. What the scripture said in John The scripture said, know ye not that the love of the world is enmity with the Most High? That's 1 John 2:15. So the Most High, he will not give us all blessings here. We will receive good things, but concerning our penny, what we labored for, what we're laboring for, we're not going to receive that in this side so that we can be sidetracked from doing the Lord's work. But the men that left the works, the Lord gave them their money, they worked, so the Lord paid them. But guess what? That is nothing compared to what the elect going to receive on the next side. All they're receiving is crumbs compared to that. But they're also going to be destroyed. All right? So when you see men, getting all 5-6 cars, always have money, load of women, and everything just going good, guess what? That is just the Lord pay them off for what they did to him, and at the end of it, they're going to be destroyed. At the end of all that living, whether how short it might be for one day, guess what? They're going to be destroyed. All right? So they're not really going to live to enjoy their blessings. All right? The blessings are going to be short-lived. So as the scripture said, envy not thou the oppressor. All right? This is the book of Hebrews chapter 6 verse 10. It says, for Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shewed towards his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. So the Lord ain't unrighteous to forget the work that we done. All right? And just like the ones that fell out, the Lord, give them the little 2 cents for what they did. All right? Here, you worked for me for some minutes. Here, look your payment. But in the time when the destruction comes, you're not going to receive everlasting life. And that is part of the payment of the elect. That is part of the penny that the elect going to receive. Everlasting life and salvation. And the 2/3, I call them 2/3 because they are 2/3 that came in the camp, endured for a while. But when the heat came out, they fled away. They went back into the world. All right, the Lord paid them, gave them the little 2 cents, and they went and did what they had to do and enjoy it. All right, similar to like what the prodigal son did. He took and squandered all his living. But guess what? You won't be able to come back in. All right, you won't be able to come back in. So for all the men that left and you receive your blessings, hey, go and receive your blessings. All right, the elect soon to receive his. All right, you enjoy yours while it lasts, because guess what? Destruction coming. And you seeking peace, but no peace gonna come. Because the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy you along with the world. Pursuing to Jeremiah, I'll read that real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 25. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised, Egypt and Judah and Edom, and the children of Ammon and Moab, and all that are in the uttermost corner, that dwell in the wilderness. For all these nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in the heart. So you're going to be, caught up in the destruction with the wicked. Because you are wicked. Because you left off from serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Therefore will the Lord destroy you. So, as the scripture said, warn to you that, that receive your consolation. That are rich, for you have received your consolation. All right? You receive your payment on this side. We don't want hoping to be part of the hopefully elect. We hoping, all right? We don't want to receive our payment on this side. We want to receive our payment, our penny, our blessings in the kingdom to come, which is everlasting and enduring. The final precept here, this is Hebrews 11 verse 24. By faith Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. So when Moses come to years, it's like us, coming into the knowledge of this truth. Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. And that is what you're doing. All right, you men that left the truth, you enjoying the pleasures of sin for a short season. Esteeming the reproach of Mashiach greater than the riches, esteeming the reproach of Mashiach greater riches than the treasures of Egypt, which Egypt we in right now. For he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. Alright? And we in the same position that Moses in. We thinking about the kingdom to come and not now. As the scripture said, we seek what scripture that is? Let me see if I could find that real quick. Lock off for that. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? No, it's somewhere in 1 Corinthians. Just bear me 1 second. If it's Hebrews, where he said that, we seek about our kingdom to come. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. It says, I said at verse 13, it says, let us go therefore unto him without the camp, bearing his reproach. Alright, so not receiving any blessings now. Alright, not receiving, our penny now. Alright, for we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Alright, we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. So we're not seeking riches in this kingdom. We seeking the riches to come in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright, so we don't want to receive our consolation now. We don't want to be rich in this kingdom. We don't want to receive our penny in this kingdom. Alright, we want to be in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, enduring in life and receiving salvation at the coming of Yahushai, which the ones that fell out not gonna receive. Alright? So when you see, men that fall out and they living it up good, guess what? They just enjoying the benefits of this world, of sin. But soon they're gonna be destroyed. You understand? The scripture said, if men I'll be roughly paraphrasing, if they increase in riches, is that they're gonna be destroyed. Alright? And that is what's gonna happen to 2/3 of our people. Alright, so just focus on pushing this word, and guess what? Everything that your heart desire, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will give unto you in the kingdom to come. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I want to give double honor to the apostles of great mercy that rule well. Salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. This is Makazar from Trinidad Camp saying Shalom.